Hi. Thank you. So, guys, like, I want us to have this conversation, right? Because I know how you men think, hey, only you want chicks, hey, it's got the mind of its own. Well, let me tell you something. Even ours, it's got the mind of its own. There's this state of mind that only happens to us once a month. Every girl will agree to this. No matter how good your relationship is. Like I try to be a good wife, to be virtuous, Proverbs 31 wife. But there's just this one time, once a month, where my mind just goes and it does its own thing. I call it the hoistical state. Hoistical states, right? When the hoistical state comes, you want like a lot of men, but all at once. Men don't know this. I'm about to teach you. See, this one time I was at the barber when it started. I did not know what hit me. And you know, like they really like to massage your head nicely. Then you can start thinking things. Like I saw the doors of Jericho open and then they close at the same time. And it's like, I ended up leaning little bits right on the guy. And he was like, no, ma'am, you're supposed to look that way. I was like, you know, and look, it's so sexy, like when he's pushing you. Like, there's also music that goes in my head, like, everything just becomes romantic, guys. It's the hoistical state, it's not me. And then the second time it happened, I think I was in a taxi, you know, because I think when the taxi moves, it shakes everything. And then the music came. And then there was a guy sitting just next to me. So I started, stretching like I want to open the window just to get close. That's how, like, hectic this thing is. It just makes you do crazy things that you wouldn't do because I'm a woman of God. But it all happens here in my head. And then the next time it happened, I was at a dentist because I was trying to fix my windscreen here. And like, also this one is really tricky because like the doctor, he needs to be here in your face. And then he kept on saying, open wide. And then I opened. And then the music kicks in. I'm looking at my doctor, I'm like, wow, I never realized he's got such nice big eyes. Only on that time of the month, it really looks cute. Even Ramaphosa, I've looked at Ramaphosa and I thought, it's not so bad. Just that when you look at him, you mustn't focus. You must just look and move. Like, look and move. Like, our president is really cute. And then the other time it happened, I was at a traffic light, right? Then there was a voice again in my head. It said, hey, look to your right. I was like, no, I'm going home to my husband. No, just look little bit. Then I looked and then the music came. The guy had beautiful big eyes. And then my devil on the side and Jesus on the other side. The devil was hitting the brake one time and then Jesus was accelerating. Like, no, we have to go home. So the car was moving like this. And the music is still going in my head. I'm like, this is like an action movie of some sorts, but when I got home, I wanted to share this with my husband and tell him, hey, like, I almost got eaten by mistake. Because I want us to have these conversations because even with my husband, it happens. Like, this is why I got 4 kids, because every winter, guys, I fall pregnant, especially if it's like connected to the hoistical state. I remember this one time, right? The condom was here on the pedestal, the bed is here. And then my husband said, take the condom because it's on your side. And then I was like, no, you take it. And he was like, no, you take it. No one was going to take it because it was too cold. You had to put out the hand. And then the music came. So we decided that we're going to do pull out. So for those of you who don't know, please don't try this. It takes years of practice. Even I haven't perfected it yet. That is why I've got 4 kids. So what happens, the train moves, right? And just before it hits the brakes, as it's about to get to the stop, then that is where you pull out. That was the plan. So we did it, right? Nice. It's very hot. There's fire coming out there. And then I heard the brakes going. And I think I might have made a mistake there. Instead of pushing, because I was the one to push, I pulled. And that's how I got my last born. So please don't try the pull out at home. All in all, we like men. Women like men. This is my hoistical states. Embrace yours now. Hi, bo.